All right, I got the garage a little bit cleaner. Now it's time to start going through this. So this is cylinder head. This one here is for 1, 3, 5, and 7 cylinder. So I'm going to take the valves out. That way I can get those all cleaned up. Get this cylinder head all cleaned up. Yeah. It's very simple actually, I guess. Take off the ground. Kind of go through because I will be. Oops. Because I will be cleaning out all of these. That way, basically all the bolt holes will get cleaned out before I put it in the Varsol tank to get it cleaned again. I did clean these in the Varsol tank already, obviously. However, I will, like I said, I will clean them again. Come on. There we go. One second. So I just, for this here, this is just a very simple spring compressor tool that I got off of Amazon, $20 for the LS engine. They say it's for the LS engine, so why not? It actually works quite well. It just gets locked into here. Use the bolts into the factory bolts, metric. Sorry, I gotta get my socket. Ugh. So I try to start the bolts to begin with. That way at least they're started. The big thing with this is to make sure that this particular bolt is tight before you tighten it down. It's got a little bit of a groove on the one side. That way it holds down under the spring. Now don't go too, I usually don't go too much because I clean these, they're a little bit tight. Take a little hammer, just kind of get a little knock, and that'll help loosen up the keepers. Yeah. Almost lost the phone. So now you can take the keepers out. Oh, that was this is number 7 cylinder. So unfortunately the bottom, the bolt kind of came loose, so I don't have enough give there. There we go, that works. Perfect. keepers out. I can loosen it again. And I usually just take the springs out. Take these out. Go to the next one. I'll take the valves out and that at the end. It's just as easy. Again, just start the bolts. Tighten up. Little hit. There's that one. There we go. Holy cow. Bolts are already stripped. I'm not too worried about that because I got a lot of other bolts. All right. Now I'm gonna have to get a different bolt. You can kind of see it's stripped. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Valve seals. Now the valves. You're gonna see they're gonna come right out. All right, so there we are. Let's take it apart now. Turn around, show you. It's all taken apart. I'll get cleaned up. So you can see cylinder 7 intake, or sorry, exhaust. Exhaust. The exhaust ones are the worst. The intakes are not too bad. And as you can see, this is cylinder 8, same kind of idea. I don't know if it's going to focus or not. but I'm going to try and clean them up as best I can. Because these, believe it or not, these did seal quite well. I had carburetor cleaner in them and Aerosol, and it, believe it or not, I had carb clean in these holes in the cylinders, and to try and clean up some of the carbon on it, and it actually, like, it stayed. Like, it was sitting for 2 days and I didn't lose any fluid. So they are sealing. They're sealing well. So I'm going to obviously try and reuse those ones because of that. And now I'm going to show you. So pull back out my tap and die set because I'm going to clean up the bolt holes. I already did it on the other one, another cylinder head, to try and reason being is I'm already here, I'm already doing it, why not? If you clean up the holes, obviously, hopefully it'll make everything go together a lot better. And all it is just using the tap and die. It just cleans up the hole. Like, so you can see it's already going into the hole. All it is just cleaning it up. The other cylinder head was a little bit dirtier than this on this one here. And see probably with this one here. So you see how it's a little tougher? Just cleaning up the bolt holes, that's all. Let's see. See, you got a little bit of metal chunks coming out. Just cleaning up the threads. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my air hose. I cleaned up the tools and everything in here. I just if I could start somewhat fresh on it. You get to doing multiple different things at once. Do one thing, have to stop, go do something else, and just life. And I just clean the tap each time. I do make sure that it's the right pitch and right size. And that way I'm not damaging the threads. Can't remember, but one of these I had to take a broken bolt out of, as well as I had to do the same thing on the other cylinder head. Just a very common issue with these. And like I said, I just want to clean all these holes up. It's really not taking much effort. I just like to do it by hand instead of using a drill. I don't want to use a drill. Because this way, just make sure it's nice and clean. Like I say, my truck is just going back stock for now. Eventually I'll rebuild this engine again for more horsepower, but right now, this is what I'm doing. You can see there's a little bit of junk on there. It's going to focus or not. There you go. And then I'll show you with a bolt. Goes in nice and easy. Obviously, this is an old bolt. I got new bolts for those. So and these will be cleaned, obviously, in the Varsol tank again. We did get about I don't know, I guess, foot of snow the past day. So I go to put this in. It's the engine into the truck. There's snow, so see how that goes. It's obviously getting close to Christmas. Which is nice. Get to spend time with family, have some fun. I don't force it, I just make sure that it starts on its own. That way all it does is it's cleaning the threads itself. Once I get all of these done, what I'll be doing is I'll be basically blowing out all the holes, trying to get all the filings out, blowing off all the cylinder head itself. That way, once again, try and get most if all the filings out. And then we will be going into the Varso tank for cleaning again, where once again, should get all the filings out. And they'll be nice and clean and ready for putting back together. As long as the valves, I'm going to check the valves, make sure none of them are bent. They shouldn't be. They're all, like I say, they're all seem to be good except for carbon buildup. So those will get cleaned just the same. Now, if I have issues cleaning them and that, obviously I'll be patient. I'll try a couple different things. If they don't get clean, then unfortunately I'll have to order some new valves, but I'm trying not to have to order new valves because, like I said, these ones were sealing very well. Right, now change size. These are valve cover bolt holes. These aren't taking any effort at all, really. All right. Takes a little bit of time, but I can guarantee you it'll be worth it. It's nice how light these cylinder heads are. Shouldn't be that tight. Turning on my flashlight. Yeah, that one's nice and dirty. I only went in about halfway. That's when it's starting to get tight. But it's cleaning. It's cleaning the threads. Because you have to remember, if you have like oil leaks and stuff, that stuff will seep in anywhere. If you go on dusty, dirty roads, like back roads and stuff like that, same thing. All of a sudden, it's going to get into those areas. So, I'm trying to make it easier for myself later on. There's 5 of them on this side, and you can see how many are on that side. And I got ones here for the intake that I'm going to do as well. Yeah. This was one that was pretty dirty. I'm just going to be honest. This one was a lot of, looked like built oil. Like old oil and dust. I'll show you the bolt holes after I get them cleaned out. Ah! Why did that loosen up? So I'll kind of show you. So you can kind of see how, I don't know if it's going to focus or not. Maybe I can use this. Focus or not, I don't know. Like you can see there's obviously still stuff in there, but that'll get blown out. But in a lot of these, like I say, over time, oil and stuff, and dust and gross, well, not gross, but you guys shouldn't know. Which can make a pain in the ass for when you go to put stuff back together and the bolts, putting them in and stuff like that. Sometimes I don't know if a shop will use Loctite even. So if you can clean that Loctite out, why not? Whether it's blue Loctite, red Loctite, or whatever Loctite it might be. Don't really matter. So like I said, it's a very quick, simple thing to do. I guess I could show you one of these older ones too. Let's just finish this quickly. So you can see how this one is. That's going to focus. And obviously that in comparison. So a lot of what's coming out is like just dirt and gross. There's a little bit of metal filings, but not really much. So it's mostly grime and buildup that's coming off and coming out of these, which I kind of expected anyways. Like I say, each time I do one, I blow that grime and dirt off so that it's clean for the next one. All right, I'm gonna go turn on the air compressor because I need some more air. Just gotta make sure to shut off a couple of heaters before I do that. Okay. Huh. Alright, now I'm going to be putting this into the versatile tank. Over here, the cylinder heads are sitting in the Varsol tank. Obviously, the Varsol solvent is very dirty and gross, but it's all right because, like I said before, you see it's filtered and comes out clean when I go to clean it, so it'll be fine. So thanks for watching. I'll show you. I'm not going to go through the cleaning or anything. I'm going to be using obviously some brushes, to be able to clean out the holes and all that kind of stuff, but I'll show you. I'm not going to video that. I'll just show you when I go to do the rebuild. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.